Start her up.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
How we doing, everybody?
We are, we're not in the basement.
It's not in the basement, is it? We are GFW Trains. This is GFW Trains, George. And I am Wally, the guy that's known for taking GFW Trains places.
Not for long.
Not for long, right? Well, welcome, everybody. This is Fast Friday. We're doing our weekly live stream here. This might be a little of an abbreviated stream because we are not in the Worldwide Studios, are we, George?
If you look behind us, there's this really big thing. Oh, not the RV, but the track.
Look at that. What is that, George?
That's the Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
Oh, hey, Pierre Marquette Productions. $5 right off the bat. George, you're going to have to do some singing and dancing. I'll do it. Happy birthday to George.
Okay. Anyways.
Happy birthday to George.
Okay.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Anyways, so basically, yeah, we're here for the Indianapolis World Grand Prix, or the IndyCar race.
Yep.
And it's really cool.
In the shadows of the great Indianapolis Motor Speedway, one of our favorite places on earth. Almost as cool as the Worldwide Studio, huh, George?
Yeah, yes, very. Almost as cool.
So, yeah, we're camped out here, and the reason why we're on is tomorrow's a big day, if you haven't figured it out already, for George. 16, Sweet 16, and Never Been Kissed. Ooh, that's on, oh, man.
This is just getting better and better. But anyways, so yeah, and we're here, yeah, we're at the racetrack.
So welcome everybody for the stream today. It's cool that you're hanging out with us. We're gonna probably not do our lengthest stream because we're doing it off of my phone, and I'm actually holding my phone. But we wanted to have a special birthday celebration, and not only that, but we have got our crew over here. You might recognize a lot of these people that are on our show on a regular basis. Right, George? We got Sam, we've got Skip, we got Bill, we got my dad. We got everybody here. We're hanging out, having a good time.
Yep. That's right. I'm going to harass George with that clip for the rest of his days. Bruh. I think you shouldn't. That's, yeah.
So, one of the things I wanted to tell everybody is that we're out here. We're doing our live stream in the shadow of the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, and I guess the stream, the people that are talking on the stream, it's a little bit harder for me to go back or to do things like we usually do with welcoming everybody in, and we'll try and hit people as they come, but it's going to be a little bit different than we usually do. So I apologize about that, but thank you everybody for being with us. Conrails from Bloomington right here in Indiana. Make it up tomorrow for the Indy Grand Prix for George's birthday. Come racing with us, man. Right.
Yes, sir.
Going to IndyCar race tomorrow. We're going to be doing a little go-kart racing. How old are you going to be, George?
16.
12?
Yeah, 12.
12?
12. I mean, if kids still get to eat free at Red Robin, 12, yes.
Right. So, yeah, it is George's birthday again. How about that? Doesn't seem like it was just yesterday that we did your birthday party, George?
Yeah, just yesterday. That's right. Yeah. Dang.
What's that?
Just yesterday, man.
It was. You were 15 and now you're 16. Going to get your drive. Well, hopefully you can take your driver's test, right?
Yeah. I got to practice with that. My parking isn't too good. But, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So cool. I'm glad that everybody came. It's always really humbling when everybody shows up. Everyone's wishing you a happy birthday. Isn't that cool, George?
Yes, it is very cool.
Yeah. So, Are you guys gonna sing George happy birthday? You just
Birthday to you.
hold on. We got to get this over here. I'm gonna get this over here. We're gonna go back into the encampment here. This is where the magic happens, boys and girls. This is where we had our dinner. We were cooking our dinner. We got Mr. Bill's Dutch oven cooking for those of you guys that are into Dutch ovens right down there. Look at this. Ah! I'm kidding. Look at that. That's some good stuff, huh? So we're over here, everybody. Well, let's see here. Let me do this. My arm. Where are we at? There we go. Oh, and let me see. I got to get this. All right. So,
all right, ready? We're gonna sing.
Yep. All right, guys. You can my arm. All right, ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Georgie. Happy birthday to you. So anyway, George, look at this. This is a present that Philco made for you. It's just one of the main reasons why we have the stream here.
Load the tube with rocket, squeeze trigger, and you can blow.
Oh boy.
Check this out, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages.
Oh,
Look at this.
wow.
Oh, sweet.
Look at that.
Running up the flagpole, man.
For those of you, let's do this over here. We've got, let me see. Can I get that? There it is. That's our flagpole. We got our racing flagpole. And guess what's going up on the flagpole, boys and girls? GF Dub in the house. How cool is that, huh? That is what's going on here at the GFW Trades Worldwide Studio here. Hold on. There we go. That's much better. So, yeah. Yeah, welcome everybody. Grandma, thanks for joining us for the stream. The flag, right? We are going to be big time over here at the GFW Trains Worldwide Studio with that. Fly the flag loud and proud, George. Loud and proud. Look at this. All right. That's pretty cool. That flag. Now you can fly that. Let's put that bad boy up. So I hope everyone's having a great beginning of the weekend. A happy Friday here. Like I said, we were out here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. George was doing a little bit of playing hooky at school today. So
What school?
yeah,
I don't know what you're talking
school's
about.
for chumps, huh?
Yeah.
Yep, we're hanging that on the RV, that's for sure. How about that one? I'm going to turn this over one more time, guys. Sorry about that. But yeah, for those of you who don't know us, and I've got a crazy shirt on here. This is a shirt for one of the IndyCar racing teams here from a couple of years ago. We love IndyCar racing, and one of our favorite places on earth right here is the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. We really enjoy this place. And we come out, we camp, and there's going to be an IndyCar race on tomorrow. It's the Indianapolis Grand Prix. So, yeah, it's fun times, good stuff. We come out here, camp, watch a race. It'll be on NBC tomorrow.
Yep.
Watch it. Yep, it's a flag stop.
1 o'clock Central Time.
So, yeah. Let's see here. Read my comment, Wally. What does it say? Comment not till the 27th of May. I don't like. All right. So if you're just coming on here, I apologize because I'm probably going to be missing some of the comments here. Oh, you got to see this, boys and girls. You have got to see this. Right up there, George. Let's see this. That is a good looking picture right there, dude. That is a good looking picture. Welcome, rail fans. Welcome, everybody. Again, if you're just coming in here, we're on location at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, and it's going to be a little bit harder for me to get through the comments like I usually do, because if you might see, we're on location, and I'm actually doing this on my camera, which is an awkward little thing here, but we are able to do it and we are able to roll. So yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing.
Yes. So we just got finished with dinner, which is really good. We had pork.
16 years old, dude. So he's saving up for a car.
Thank
George has not
the
done
York fun.
George has not been doing a good job of saving up for the car because he's been spending all of his money on trains. Who here has bought some new? Right. Who here has bought some new trains? George, have you bought any new trains? Looking at anything? I know that you're always on the lookout for trains. Have you? There's a stout auction that was down here.
Yeah, I know that you guys were looking at. Well, I can't really say what we're looking at in the auction. Or not stout. Oh yeah, no, stout.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. No, there's
late Sunday night.
Oh yeah.
Do we have a train there to run? We don't, cat nuts. We were going to do that. We got remote control cars though. Remote control cars.
Well, we should tape the phone to Sammy's drift truck. That'd be kind of
cool. Oh gosh, get everyone sick.
Sammy just his head cocked towards me. He's like, oh.
So yeah. So anybody get any new trains that are really cool? We were trying to think of a topic that we can do. We passenger trains was one of the things that Grandpa had talked about, and we've done some passenger train riding all over the country, and.
Yeah, Grandpa was telling us all about this ride in Virginia that he loved. But yeah, passenger trains, I don't know. I think that's something that many people is kind of lost in history a lot of the times because, all we got nowadays is like Amtrak, so nobody really knows too much, about it and the history of the different trains per se, like the different, how significant these passenger trains were to the railroads. But yeah.
Sammy says, race the cars. You should get one out.
I'll get one out.
Yeah. Ooh, some Rapido M20s or M420s, George. What are those,
Alcos.
Oh, they're Alcos. Nice.
The C420s, I think that's what he meant.
Okay. Yeah. We finished up the trains there at George is finally 12. That's right, Heath.
12.
The hair gives it away. He's got the
12-year-old hair. Mm-hmm. Oh yes, but did you get some CSX or NS high speed action? No, we didn't. But yeah. Hello, Burnsy. Welcome to the stream. Anyways, so yeah.
Ooh, Conrail 8098 got his first TMCC engine. Was it the A-Suite?
It's the motorized unit.
Yep, the AEC motorized unit. That's right.
That's a cool. All those motorized units are cool, but I think it's like one of those. They're really cool. Especially, I'm not sure how well the newer ones are. I know the postal ones are really cool though. But yeah.
Yeah, Trainstorm here says he recently picked up an HO scale Edward and got a replacement MTH HO 1225 coming in tomorrow. He loves that 1225. I hope that's going to be a good one for him.
Yes.
Because he's always...
He has troubles with his...
Yeah, it seems like it's bad luck, huh?
Get a Lionel one. They're good for you. Are you going to be running a racing train tonight?
We're going to be... we're here on Friday and Fast Friday in the shadows of the place where they coined the phrase Fast Friday, right here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that technically today is Fast Friday for the Grand Prix. They had qualifying.
Yep, they did. We'll rate RC car racing. Yeah, if you want racing, it's going to be RC car racing.
That's right. But yeah, so that we got to go on the track today. It's actually really cool. Unfortunately this year there's not really much going on. Like we went in there and it's just like it was definitely they had a bunch of Corvettes. They had a lot of Corvettes everywhere, especially the mid-engine ones. I think we saw like 3 or 4 mid-engine Corvettes.
That's
just
awesome,
like
man.
on
Those
display.
are supercars, dude.
And then the gift shops that they had too were pretty cool. Although they got rid of some of them. Oh, and there goes Sammy.
There we go, Brendan. How you doing? Welcome to the stream.
There goes Sammy's RC car behind us. If you saw it on the screen. But yeah. Then we watched the Indy Lights race and then the USF Pro 2000 race.
So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn the cam off. Jeez, I don't want to do that. Let's see. I need to do this. I need to do settings, camera. Let's see here. I'm going to turn the camera around here, boys and girls. Done. This will be a little bit easier. There we go. There we go. Now I'm on the screen. There's Sammy. How you doing, Sammy? Wave hi. This is Georgie. Hello. And we've got the RC car over here. This is Traxxas Slash. And yeah, we've got the boys over here. These are like the lions after a big meal. They're just kind of laying out. Grandpa George is watching his favorite favorite TV show, sporting. Some nice GFW trains were there.
Just remember, this is now. When is now? Now is now.
And look, if gray is not your color, we got Bilko here with the blue one on. There we go. There we go. Hey, Train Storm Pierre Marquette. Georgie says I uploaded my first episode of my new series last week, Streaming Saturdays.
Oh, that's cool.
There was a gap between Friday and Fast Friday and Sunday Run Day, and I needed to fill it in. So I hope you guys can check it out. So go check that out. So that brings me to my speech, guys. That make sure you smash that like button. And we've got a really neat YouTube community here with everybody that's involved with our model train world. And make sure you check out everybody's channel and support each other.
What?
Because that's how our YouTube channels are going to grow, and that's how things are going to be really nice in this community that we've developed and has come together over.
You see, this is it's just like on our layout. Just like on our layout. Anyways, on Fast Friday, bad things happen too.
Yeah.
Let's see. Stop it, Simon.
Speech in 17 minutes. That's right. That's right. Well, that was my abbreviated speech. But yeah, we need to support each other, and it's really cool that we've got all got really neat YouTube channels, and specifically Train Storm here has got a neat series that he sounds like he started. Streaming Saturdays. George is over here fixing the truck.
Yes, sir. Anyways, but yeah, that's what we've been doing a lot of that too. Sammy's got some cool new RC cars that he's been using, or that he just got. So we've been using them around, and we got our RC car too that we brought out, and so it's been pretty fun.
Cool. Hey, Conrail 8098's birthday is on June 1st. Well, hey, happy early birthday, big guy. I'm glad that everybody's having some great birthdays, and hopefully 2021 birthday is going to be better than the 2020 birthday, huh? Well, 2020 birthday was pretty cool. Yeah, that was neat. We had the car ride, or everybody come through the parade. But I mean, for everybody, it's going to be a better year this year. I know that.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So it's steaming, not streaming, but thanks. So it's steaming Saturdays, George.
Oh, all right.
So I have to apologize. I got old eyes, and like I said, we've got a different setup here, and I'm having a hard time reading everybody's comments. So steaming Saturdays, check it out. He's our man, North Country Trains. Or I'm sorry, not North Country Trains. Train Storm Pierre Marquette Productions. He's been a long time GFW Trains watching on the streams and everything like that. And then, as always, we've got North Country is doing the premiere right before our video, and so it's kind of a cool segue from one to the other.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's actually that's really cool. Yeah.
So passenger trains. We rode the passenger train out here to Indianapolis once, didn't we?
Yeah, it was really cool. It was really little. We found a dice on the floor. It was like one of those electronic dice too. So like all you had to do was hit it, and it would go through.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
And it made a really cool sound. Then I met this kid named Cameron on the train. He was really cool.
So it was the train we rode from Chicago, right?
To Milwaukee. No, not Milwaukee. I'm stupid. To Indianapolis. And then, oh yeah, and I do remember Namashka gave me $1 too. He was really nice.
Very good, very good.
But yeah, so it was really cool. The passenger train was fun. We rode it really late though, so it was kind of. I was very tired when we got here. That's for sure. And that was to see the 500, correct?
That's correct.
Yeah.
That's correct.
For some reason, I thought, for some strange reason, I thought we rode it to. Hello. Oh, look at it's Uncle Bob who just showed up.
Uncle Bob. Here we go.
Oh, and
The gang is all here.
Yes, sir. The Mr. Importance here.
There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Rolling in. He just flew in, and boy, are his arms tired.
Yes. He looks very, very excited to be. Look at him. We're doing a stream, Uncle Bob.
You're doing a stream?
There we go. Look at that.
You're in stream, or is this like a?
It's a live stream. It's a live.
See, this is the first time you've come on the stream without him having handlebar mustaches.
That's true.
Yes.
That is true.
Oh yes, but yes. The gang is here.
So
Dressed up for the occasion, boys. Dressed up for the occasion.
very good. So anyway, we rode the train down here a couple years ago. And we got stuffed up on that train. We were delayed in Chicago forever.
Yeah, how
And
long?
that's why
What time did we get?
we got in about 2:00 in the morning here, and
Oh gosh.
I was really looking forward, and it ended up being probably the worst train trip that I've taken. George fell asleep in the dining car. I spent a lot of money trying to have a good time, and I like Amtrak. I'm a big fan of Amtrak, but that's got to be the bottom rung on my Amtrak list. George, so speaking of Amtrak, and even though that's the bottom rung, what's some of the cool memories that you have riding on Amtrak?
Well, the first time we went to New Orleans, that was really cool because we got to go in the sleeper cars, and that was probably my favorite trip. Actually, the city of New Orleans was it's the only sleeper car train I've ever been on.
What was your first
Actually-
Amtrak train trip?
That is true. The New Orleans train was not my first. It was the Empire Builder.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't the Empire Builder.
South
Sorry.
Charlie Museum.
Oh,
that one. That was your first train trip.
yes, that was my first train. I guess
But what
you
was your
consider.
first Amtrak? A few weeks later.
I thought that.
That was the Empire Builder. You
Oh, was it?
Empire
Oh,
Builder.
yeah.
Did you say
Yeah.
that? Okay.
Yeah, and
Do you remember that?
no, I don't remember
Okay.
that. We saw the Boeing cars. I don't remember that, but I know I saw them. And
City of New Orleans.
yeah. Oh yeah, we did. We went on the city of New Orleans, and I think those are the only two that I've been on that have with the sleeper.
Come on over here, guys. These guys are giving us they're watching over here, and then they're giving us advice. Come over here, get on the
Peanut gallery. Every show needs a peanut gallery.
peanut galleries over here. They just
This is the audience part.
Studio audience.
come on over here. Get in the show. We got Bilko.
If I'm gonna pick on him, I'll do it right there.
Right. If you're gonna pick on it, you can be the peanut gallery. There's nothing wrong with being the peanut gallery, but you
Just
got to
keep
be
it
in the
wherever
show.
And I'll move.
There we go. Welcome to the show, Bilko.
Grandpa's coming.
Grandpa's coming.
we got the loop now.
We got the he's got the. There we go, Grandpa. That's good. That's good. Now it's live. You can hear us talking. You're blocking out Grandpa George. Look. Oh.
He's the little guy in the back. There he is.
There we go.
All right. So passenger train trips here we're talking. Let's see here. Oh yeah, that guy's famous. That's for sure. So unloaded all the bleachers. That's what we got. So we got Bill over here. Let's see. Bill's over here. He's a good friend of ours, a train guy. He's actually the guy that brought train racing
To existence.
Yeah.
existence. You got it. It's
He made it.
Statler and Waldorf. That's that's what we just brought in.
We get to sit up there and say, how can we get out of this deal?
Hey there, Greg.
So yeah, so the Empire Builder, that's your first train. What's your favorite train, George? We'll go around here. Bilko, you're and Grandpa, you think on what's deck? Your favorite train. All right. Bill, George, what is it?
So my favorite train trip that we've been on is probably the city of New Orleans because it's the first one I remember. The cello was pretty cool too. But the city of New Orleans was really cool because that was my first overnight trip that I remember, and yeah, it was a really cool experience. And their mac and cheese on the dining car was really good.
Nice, nice. So, all right, we got a couple of experienced train riders here with passenger cars. Bill, what about your favorite?
My favorite right now, my most recent is Conversation Toltec.
Ooh, tell us about that one a little bit.
For when the TCA convention was out in Albuquerque, on the way out there, we stopped in Chama, New Mexico, and we rode on the Conversation Toltec. And it was a lucky day because they double-headed.
Ooh.
And so I asked, because you can go from Chama to Antonito or Antonito to Chama. And so I asked the girl in the gift shop, which way should I go? She said, you want to go Chama to Antonito? And I said, why? She said, 4.5% grade. So you hear those steam engines chuffing up the side of the mountain.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I bet that was cool.
So it was really cool. After driving, after being an engineer on the live steam train and then going and riding right behind real steam engines, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
And those, for those of you who don't know, Bill, he owns the 84.
that's right.
That's
he taught me how to drive a steam engine.
That's right.
That's
Part of the introduction there with the red polka dot.
The red polka dot hat. Yes.
Yep. So George learned how to drive a steam engine from Bill. And Bill's got the 84, which is a consolidation live steam engine, 7.5 gauge. Yep. So Grandpa, you're back over there over the corner. What's your favorite train trip you've taken? You've been taking train trips your whole life.
Yes, I have. I have a lot of. I can actually even remember my very first one, and I couldn't have been more than 2 years old, 3 years old. It was just after World War II, and it was on the Rock Island Golden State, and there was a steam engine pulling it. And I remember we had a Pullman berth. My grandmother and I were on the train, and I remember we had to open the windows because there was no air conditioning, and the cinders from the steam engine came in to the Pullman car. Now, my favorite trips, I've had many of them that I really, really liked. But a couple of them that really stand out was on the Coast Starlight that Amtrak ran when they had the Pacific Parlor car on it, which was it was one of the Santa Fe El Capitan lounge cars that they remade it so it was like a private car. And if you were in first class, you got to ride in this beautiful, beautiful lounge car. And the spectacular scenery on the Coast Starlight is you run along the Pacific Ocean for about 125 miles. Then if you go in the winter, you get to hit some of the mountain ranges right in the morning snow on them. And it's just absolutely gorgeous. Another one of my real favorite trips is the Canadian across northern Canada. My wife and I took the train from, we omitted the Toronto to Winnipeg part. Well, we did spend 12 hours waiting for the late train in the station at Winnipeg on Valentine's Day. But we rode the Canadian across Canada, and we had I told my wife, I said, I'm going to give you a real treat because the sleepers in Canada actually have sections, which is an upper and lower berth. So being the cheap guy I am, I got a section instead of a room. But one of the things that's so neat about the Canadian is the Park Series observation car, which is also has 4 rooms in it. And that is probably the most beautiful car I've ever been in at night. You know, it's just really something to sit in the observation car where you can look out the back or you go in the dome and look out the front. And there was hardly anybody on the train that day, so I could sit anywhere I wanted. And I had the lounge there where you could buy drinks and stuff. But the trip across Canada on the Canadian was really spectacular. We were so late that we got the parts which are the prettiest parts out west. They normally go through at night, and we went through it during the day. So, but I've ridden the Amtrak California Zephyr. I can't tell you how many times, and that's a wonderful train ride. Anybody that likes trains, you should go ride the California Zephyr on Amtrak. Ride it from the West Coast back to Chicago. Wonderful train ride. Is that good enough, everybody?
Yeah, that's great. That's great. How about some of the older trains that you rode? I love to hear stories about some of the trains that you rode. So like the thoroughbred, the Monon thoroughbred. So if you're new around here, you got to know that the Woodricks like the Monon railroad. There's a lot of railroads that we like, but one of our favorites is the Monon, and because Grandpa used to work for the Monon.
The Monon thoroughbred. When I worked for the Monon.
And the thoroughbred. Let me back up for a second, Grandpa. So the thoroughbred was the main train for the Monon Railroad, right?
Well, not exactly. At the time I worked for it, it was the only train for the Monon Railroad.
So it was the best.
But the Monon used to have passenger trains between Chicago and Indianapolis. They had 3 a day when my cousin was working for the Monon. But when I started working for the Monon, I didn't know a lot about the Monon. And I was getting mail and stuff, and it said things are for trains 3 and 4. And I asked my cousin who worked for the Monon, what's so special about trains 3 and 4? He says, that's the only one we got. And so one of my jobs is a newly filed clerk. I used to have to take railroad registers and things down to the Dearborn station to this wonderful passenger train that we had, the thoroughbred. And so I'd go out there, and I had to wait for the baggage cars to be there. And what I would do is I'd go down to the station, and I'd look at the train, and there was the train, one passenger car sitting there. And I used to...
The thoroughbred.
The thoroughbred. And it used to have one car, except when vacation after holidays for Indiana and DePaul and Purdue, all those universities that were on the line. Then they'd add two more passenger cars. But there'd be 4 these merchandise type cars that they would put on in the baggage and the mail car that would be on the train. So I'd have to wait till they brought those in. So I always got to talk to the train crews. But I only rode it once. I rode it as far as I could so I could get the thoroughbred coming back the other direction. So it was only got about a 2-hour trip out and 2 hours back. But then I only got to ride in that one car once.
Oh, that's good. That's good. So the thoroughbred for the Monon, and then for the Santa Fe, you work for the Santa Fe too, and that's another one of your favorite railroads. And the El Capitan on that one, right?
Yeah, the El Capitan. I rode the El Capitan so many times. Even before I worked for the railroads as a kid, I'd ride out on the El Capitan. And that was an all high-level chair car train. And it was really nice that what was really so special about it is the dining car service on the Santa Fe. Really, used to really enjoy riding on the Santa Fe, and just the idea of being on a train. I'd go out to San Diego every couple of years to visit my cousin out in San Diego. So I'd ride the El Cap. We weren't wealthy enough to buy rooms on the train. I'd ride the El Cap out to Los Angeles and then the San Diego and down from Los Angeles to San Diego. So that was kind of fun.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So
the cars are just like the Amtrak Superliners or takeoffs on the Amtrak. As a matter of fact, Amtrak used those Santa Fe cars for up till very recently.
So the thoroughbred, the El Capitan. What are some of the other older railroads or the older trains that you rode?
Well, I rode the North Coast Limited from Montana to Chicago. That's on the Northern Pacific. And I also rode the other train they had that did the same thing called the Main Streeter. That was the more local train that made all the stops between Seattle and Portland and Chicago. And that was Northern Pacific. And of course, anybody that's ever ridden in a dining car of the old Northern Pacific remembers one of their most important things was their great big potato that they served in the dining car. They'd give you a huge baked potato, and that was kind of nice. But the North Coast Limited was a real nice train. I got a sleeper on that a couple of times riding back from college out in Montana. So
cool. So yeah. So those are some of our favorite train trips. What are some of the favorite ones for the people on the stream? Welcome to the people that are just getting here. This is Fast Friday with GFW Trains. This is George.
Hi.
That's my brother over there. He's
yeah,
we're here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. We're about ready we're about ready to go to the race tomorrow. Tomorrow is George's birthday, and even though we are on location at at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, we weren't going to do this, but we thought, you know what, we have got to celebrate Sweet 16 for George. 16! Yeah, not bad. So here, I'm going to hand this over here to George. Put your
Hello.
So Uncle Bob, what? Check out the new addition.
Well, no, what? Is that a flag? No. You have a flag, George?
Uncle Bill gave it to me.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
So why you got another one?
Oh no, not no.
I got multiple flagpoles. We could be rolling it. We could do some mass marketing.
That thing. Well,
All right. All right. So yeah, 1309 is that's another one that's going to be a really cool one to oh, gosh, I can't get a good scene with everybody here.
That's all right.
There we go. That's as good. Grandpa's watching on there. So we'll do this. So yep, preamp track. He's commenting over here. DB Tech's got his flag. It says he's chilling the most. Little Kid Rock there, huh?
That's right. Oh yeah, I forgot. That is
Yeah. So
the LCAP 10. So there's a set and end scale that I really want to get, but it's like impossible to find right now because when I had the opportunity to get it, I didn't get it. But it's the Santa Fe El Capitan set. It's a 10-car set, and it's got like I think 8 double or like actually yeah 8 bi-level passenger cars, and then it's got the transition car, which I think is like the coolest thing ever. I love those transition cars, and then it's got the baggage car, and that's a set I really want to get. But we've got the O-scale version too, so the O-scale one is really cool as well.
yeah, the O-scale one is cool. That is cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think and especially because with those the scale F units, that just makes that set so much cooler. In my opinion.
Yeah, Grandpa's got the set with the scale F units.
See, I think that the E8s look real funny pulling that train. I don't like the way they look.
Really?
The Santa Fe didn't use E8s on it.
Yeah.
What about Alcos?
Not on the
Cap.
El Cap. The El Cap was always F units.
Yeah, see,
the later days when they got the STP 40Fs or F45C, I think it's called.
Oh yeah, the Alco one, right?
No, it's not
or
Alco,
the GM, yeah.
The Alcos they used. The Santa Fe used the Alco engines on the Grand Canyon was the train. They'd use them on the San Francisco Chief, and they used them every now and then out there on the San Diegans, but they never pulled the Super Chief or the Chief or the El Capitan.
Yeah, so I mean, but yeah, I don't think the E8s look good pulling the El Cap. They just look too long for the train.
So George, got a question from Isaiah Hawkins. Do we have any I Love State cars?
No, Grandpa might. But I don't think
do you have any, Bill? How about you, Grandpa? Oh yeah.
Illinois and K-Line loves Chicago.
I'm in state.
I'm in the state penitentiary.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that called a paddy wagon?
Yeah.
Paddy wagon.
That is. That's how you get there.
Paddy wagon.
That's how you get there. So I saw that the prototype for the I Love Illinois cars on eBay. I thought that would be a cool one to get. But I think there's a pretty significant price tag on it.
How much?
I don't remember. But I remember thinking I like that, but I don't want to pay that.
I don't love the price tag. I love the car, but I don't love the price tag.
Right. So yeah.
Yes. But yeah, anyways, there is a set on actually it's at a Chicagoland Hobby right now that's really really cool, but they want like I think
way too much.
Yeah, $1,800 for it.
For which one?
No, not $1,800. It's an Illinois Central set of 18 cars and
18.
4 locomotives set.
It's been used.
A Legacy ABBA, and they're all E8s, and I think they want like $18,000 for it. So it's like crazy.
18,000.
Yeah, I was looking on it at eBay.
You can have that or a car. What do you think?
I'd rather have a car.
The car, huh?
Yeah. But yeah, it's actually the city of New Orleans. The set that it was.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's Illinois Central, but yeah, really cool set.
Let's see your North Country Trains. I'll take this moment to express my love for the DNH's I Love New York boxcar, a prototype I love state car. If there ever was one. Nope.
Yes,
Nah,
he
I
does.
love boxcars.
Love to a boxcar.
Yep. You got it. You got it, Uncle Bob.
You know, that's what happens when you.
Is that $17,000 or yen, George?
Get married for 20 years, then you love boxcars.
What's up, Pops?
I said, is that $17,000 in yen or that $17,000? 17,000 yen or dollars? That's the question. Bitcoin, man.
17,000
Bitcoin?
Bitcoin.
Bitcoin? I'm really getting a little hungry. Can I have some of that Bitcoin? Yeah, some of the Bitcoin.
Wait, is that from the
Udi.
Alexi?
Lexi. Give me some Udi, dude.
That's good.
LOL Harrison, your comment made George yawn. That's good. $17,000. $17,000 train. The only train I'd buy for $17,000. Everybody take a drink. George yawn. Everybody. The only train that's worth that kind of money is
7.5 gauge.
no, it's Polar Express on eBay.
What?
Yeah, there's one that sold for like $2,500 or like no more than that, like $25,000.
It did it. I'm sure they did. I'm sure
No,
it sold, but I bet it didn't get.
Tom Hanks in the train or what?
Tom Hanks delivers it
In
to
an
your
airplane.
house.
No, you get it in an airplane.
Tom Hanks is in the train, maybe.
Yeah,
He's gonna work on this.
$17,000. That's crazy talk, George.
Crazy talk, yeah.
How much is the most you pay for a train, Uncle Bill? My O-scale train. O-scale train. You have
not one that you ride on. That doesn't count.
you
$1,200.
$1,200.
Empire Builder.
Empire Builder.
Does that
T2
come with Darth Vader or no?
steam engine.
With the what?
I think that, yeah. K-Line 21-inch Empire Builder.
Oh,
The whole set.
yeah, that is a cool set. Yeah.
That is a
All
cool
the
one.
cars, and then a Great Northern steam engine. S2, P2, whatever it is.
That's a cool train. Yeah.
Right, right. How about you, Grandpa? What's where's Grandpa at? He's gone. Oh, there he is. Yeah, the expensive train that you've bought.
Well, either.
Not the most valuable, the most expensive train you bought.
Oh well, actually, it's a post-war train, really. And I really didn't buy it, but I bought it.
You got it as a gift.
Yeah. If you understand how we get it, was the Canadian Pacific F3s. The Lionel ones, I have a beautiful set of those.
The 2373s?
Yes. And the most expensive set for all you modern guys is the Acela set. And I think I got some other set that's in the $2,000 range like the Acela is. But I know the Acela. Yeah, well, the El Cap is. Oh, I don't know. Each of those cars there's 7 cars. And well, if you throw the engines into it, that's well over $2,000.
Yeah.
The engines are 700, 800 each for the set of engines. But the cars, there's 7 cars, and they were each around, I want to say, 150, 175. And the station sound cars were 275. So it gets pretty.
That's some pricey stuff right there.
But
Very expensive.
Yep. Keeps going up.
Keeps going up for sure.
Going up.
For sure. And I bet
What
you
you're
there's
gonna spend on trains, it
I
keeps
bet you that
changing
there's
all the time.
some people on here that have spent some more money than that on trains too. Right?
Oh, yeah.
I think so. I
Oh,
think so. They can add up, don't they?
And then the bigger the train, the more the cost.
All right, right. Yep. That the 84 was no cheap train
That's
either,
right.
huh?
That is correct.
Put another 0 on that.
Or North Pacific 84. Pick your poison.
Oh, I did.
Ooh, Minetti coming in. Mr. Minetti.
There's no smoke. I'm sorry.
Mr. Minetti said that $3,300 for a train.
There you go.
Was it like like an American Flyer gondola that had like an extra F or something like that?
Oh my gosh.
American Flyer train for Mr. Minetti that printed money.
Yes. $3,300. It's a train that prints money.
you go. It's a moneymaker.
Right.
Buy for 3,300, Mike. It was American Flyer. I'd be real curious about that one.
He's
The
got
only thing that could possibly, in my mind, be worth that kind of money would be in the box, pristine, either the North Coast Alcos with all the cars, or the Union Pacific Overland set with all the cars and everything. And that has to be brand new. Not the new ones, but the old ones.
What about a New York Central Hudson set with heavyweights that is factory air?
Oh, factory air.
Bet you that one's a
Yeah.
pricey one. Don't know anybody that has that.
So look at that. Train Finder Craig says, not only am I a fashion guru, you got my IndyCar shirt on here today, fashion guru, I am also his investing guru, investing in Bitcoin. Buy some Bitcoin, George. It's all going to go up.
It's sweet corn. by the way.
Sweet corn,
Sweet
Bitcoin.
corn.
Yeah, Train Finder Craig says blow it all on auctions. That's your life savings.
Yeah. Let's get some Bitcoin.
Grandma got me there.
Oh,
On the
yeah.
Canadian set.
Oh, dude, Grandma got you, huh?
You're right, Grandma. You're absolutely right. You bought it for me.
That's right.
Credit is due. Where credit's due. That's right.
She gave it to me on a trip. She gave it to me in a hotel in Toronto, Canada, everybody.
Wait, on Valentine's Day?
Right.
Oh,
Our anniversary.
On my
Oh, I was
birthday.
gonna say. Oh wait, never mind. I'm thinking of two different things. But yes.
Look at this. This is like the four horsemen of train collecting right here.
More like the apocalypse.
Train.
Four.
Yeah, don't
Four-
take us to a hobby shop because we'll just buy it.
That will be apocalyptic.
Should I get this?
And
What
then
do you
we'll
mean,
make it
should you
into a-
get it? You will get it.
Yeah, that's right.
And Mike, that's a great set you bought there. I didn't realize
What'd you get?
you could find any of those. You know, it's buying something with a paper set in it there that's unused. That must be very unusual to find that. I can see why it costs so much money. What a circus set.
Oh, we were there when he bought
Yeah, we were there when he.
Where did he buy it?
it. DuPage.
Yeah, he bought it.
I
Yeah.
think like he had it, or he had already bought it, but like some dude was carrying
The
it.
guy told me to make that up real carefully.
Yeah, I got that printed up.
One thing Mr. Minetti likes to do when we go to DuPage, he likes to flex his big old envelope. He's too good for a wallet. It's a big old envelope full of cash.
Michael Minetti, the man with the K.
He got-
Put it in the bank.
So I love it. I love it though too. It's fun when we go to the trade shows with Mr. Minetti, because you know how when you go to casino, the guys at the casino that spend a lot of money, they call them whales, and
He's the whale of DuPage.
yeah. And if you see, and all the people who sell trains know the whales that are walking around the meet at the trade shows. They're like, hey. So we go to the American Flyer guys, and we're walking down these aisles, and they see Minetti coming. They're like, oh, hey, right.
What I got?
Hey, look at this. Hey, you see this one? I've been to train shows with both of you guys. It's the same thing. You guys are some of the whales when you walk around trade shows. Oh, here comes George. Here comes Grandpa George.
I'm like Jack Benny, though.
Yeah.
I keep my hands in my pockets at trains meets. I got these two guys that go with me, though, that don't seem to keep their hands in their pockets, in my pockets.
Right. It all flows downhill. It starts with you, Grandpa. Then it comes to me, and then it's to him. GFW Trades.
If I buy something, it's either they don't want it or I.
Give us those eyes. The eyes. Come on, Dad. Oh, look at this. Is great.
It's a really good price. I've never seen one this cheap
Yeah.
in this condition. This is
George,
it's
that-
only $1,800.
George, that one's broken. The cab's forward.
It's factory error. Hey,
factory.
factory error. That's right.
Dang. It's built on the other
Although
side
it
of the
was
garage.
cheaper, I have original farm set. I have an original farm set.
That's not quite as hard as the circus set to get, but those American Flyer things like that are super hard to get. You can understand.
Hey,
Those
LOL
American
kid,
Flyer
welcome to the
guys are
stream.
Still looking for the 3-rail track to run realistic trains on.
Yeah.
Right. When you spend enough money, they'll give you another rail.
Yeah, buy 2 rails, get 1 free. Or
Right.
1 free.
Or if you're a high roller, you can just buy the rail, the third rail, just spend a little bit more money and you get 3.
Michael, if you're paying attention to this, I'll tell you, it's going to make you sick. I bought some trains one time. Now, I know nothing about American Flyer, and I was out chasing down trains, and I bought some trains that were all late 5-digit cars and everything, and I bought an American Flyer set. So somebody called me up and asked me if I bought trains, and I said yeah. So I went to the house, and they had American Flyer trains, and they had a little plastic Atlantic, and it had 4 cars, 5-digit cars, 2 5-digit box cars, and a Penn Salt tank car. And I gave him $25 for the set. I knew absolutely, when I first started collecting, and I had no idea those 2 box cars were listed in Greenberg's book for over $1,200 each. I gave them to my cousin, so don't feel bad. I don't have them.
So I love Burnsy. He says here, average train collector, when they walk into a train store or dreams, I'll take the entire stock. But in reality, I'll buy this box car.
That's totally you.
Yeah.
I want a package of smoke pellets.
Right. Yeah. Buy 2 rails, get the 3rd rail for free.
That's right.
So Mike says that the farm set box is more expensive than the trains. The cutouts were the box dividers. Interesting.
Like, in today's world of train collecting, the boxes get more money than the trains do, literally speaking.
Grandpa,
Oh,
can I buy you a new coat?
Mike knows that.
It's the new one.
It is now. It's got tape on it.
Oh.
Shocker on that one, ladies and gentlemen. Grandpa, the king of duct tape. He can duct tape anything.
That's flex tape. That is flex
It's
tape.
flex tape. It holds a coat together. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. I bought you a new coat. You got duct tape coat. What's wrong with you?
I picked the good one on the rack.
It was
I'm
still-
sorry, ladies and gentlemen. He might be able to afford a boxcar, but he can't get a coat.
All directions, huh?
Hey,
Coming from all directions, George.
I'm gonna take my iPad and leave because I get to watch this on tape delay here.
Tape delay. So that guy, thanks for coming. Happy birthday to George.
Hey, Cody, how's it going? That's Cody from New York.
Cody. All right. That's good. Happy birthday from Mr. Minetti.
Thanks.
So we do have a little bit. We'll probably just go an hour tonight. So we've got another 8 or so minutes. But we wanted to have a stream tonight so everybody didn't forget about GFW Trains. We'll be back next week with our full on from the Worldwide Studios.
I'll be able to show you guys the Mustang next week.
Oh, hopefully.
Hey, you talk about me being cheap.
It's good enough for my first car. It's good enough for his.
Everyone's wishing you a happy birthday. Burns, they
Yeah.
just gave you a happy birthday there. Says North Country is wondering if your uncle's like that or just for live streams, George.
No, he's always like that. A lot of the time, he's 10 times worse.
You know, everybody's
This
got a
is
crazy
Uncle
uncle.
Bob on a good day.
This is sanitized box.
Yeah, sanitize.
Everybody's got a crazy uncle. I want you to know.
Sanitized box.
Give him a
And the
couple
funny-
of beers and he'll be amazing.
The funny part is that
I can fly.
the funny part is that Sammy calls me the crazy uncle and George calls Uncle Bob this crazy uncle.
This is a crazy world. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
Well, you're Sammy's only uncle, so you're.
Right.
Actually, that's not true, but yes.
Oh, DB Tech, we're gonna have a campfire. I don't know if you caught this. You probably didn't. You were a little bit later, but we had a really yummy. We got a really yummy Dutch oven extravaganza here.
That's out here though.
Huh?
Oh my gosh.
Bob.
There it is. There's our Dutch oven creation. Actually, mostly Bilko's
Oh
Dutch
damn!
oven
I'm gonna have some of that when I get back.
creation.
Where are you going?
Yeah.
He's gonna show me his car. Oh, I heard we're at a racetrack.
Oh, we're at a racetrack. Yeah, we got a little Dutch oven cooking over here.
I gotta hydrate.
Hydrate. Coors Light.
Hydrate.
Dude, the Coors Light train.
Oh, the Coors Light train.
I got a silver bullet, right? That's a train. Silver bullet is a train.
Yes, that's right. He's hopping.
See, there you go. Train people, I am.
He's just bought himself
You're
a ticket on the Coors Light train. That's
Yeah,
right.
brother.
Uh huh.
Coors Light.
Who's the man now?
Yeah, did some Dutch oven cooking. That's right, DB Tech. Yeah. GFW Trains live from the Brickyard right there. Indianapolis Motor Speedway celebrating George's 16th birthday.
George,
16. He's gonna hopefully,
Hopefully
if
makes
George,
it through.
Take him somewhere, will you?
hopefully the
Hopefully
next
makes it through. I don't think George is gonna make it through the weekend.
next live stream, hopefully George will have his driver's license.
Wow.
Yes. We can have a driving license.
Right in.
A driving live stream.
Yes.
I haven't felt that in years.
So what's on tap? We got some Coors Light. Apparently, we got some Reds.
What? Did that guy pull in the trailer, bring it
Yeah,
in?
yeah.
No, it came out.
Trey Mazur saying happy birthday.
We lost 15 degrees of temperature.
Oh gosh, yeah, it just got really cold. Probably that.
The jet.
Yep.
This is called the jet stream.
So George, they were wondering if Grandpa got you a boxcar for your birthday. Oh, speaking of which, Grandma got you something she wants you to open on the stream, I think.
You want me
Oh
to
no,
do it?
actually no, it's not your birthday yet. You got to do
Yeah,
it.
right.
Grandma, do you want it? Do you want it on the? No, we're gonna wait, or unless Grandma says that she wants.
I think it'd be cool if I opened it now.
I'll go get it for him if you
Ooh, I forgot. Clara Decker. There's who's that? I don't remember. Welcome to the stream. George's birthday. We're hanging out at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
Speedway. That is right.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Driver's license. Yep. Illinois. That must different rules in New York. I won't be able to get a driver's license. They're almost 17. Well, 16 in Illinois. Should move to Illinois. There isn't a lot of good things about Illinois, but apparently
One
that's
thing
one of your.
is-
Oh, yeah. Here it is from Grandma. Show Grandma.
Oh, thank you,
Grandma's
Grandma.
gift.
Oh. wait. Oh.
Hey, I want some of that.
Grandpa's bringing out the iced tea.
Anyway,
Oh yeah, Grandma says, "Open it, George."
Bottle? Grandma?
the bottle, yes. I hope you're talking about the
No,
bottle.
that's in another couple of years, George. All right.
Uncle Bob just crashed your car. I could hear it. It's like a tortilla right now.
All right. Read it. Oh, very nice.
Wait. Oh, wow. This is really cool.
Mothra,
Mothra.
the Mothra to go with the Godzilla, dude.
Yeah, little boxcar
Oh!
money.
Yes, oh, and the boxcar money. That's right.
The little boxcar money.
Wow, we can hang it up.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
man.
Mothra to go with Godzilla.
All right.
Dang.
Excellent.
That's quite even know they made these.
I've never seen one either. She got some cash.
All right.
He got cash from my wife.
George-
Well, Grandpa's got airplanes hanging from the ceiling. You'll have Mothra hanging from your
This
ceiling in the
came
train
from the
room.
Canadian Pacific Fund.
Huh? The Union Pacific Fund. How about gasoline?
gasoline fund?
Hit it both ways.
Thank you, Grandma.
Wow. That was excellent. That's a good find.
Yes, it is,
That
actually.
was a really good find.
That was. Grandma, where did you get that at? That's pretty good.
Thank you, Grandma.
Boxcar money on the Mothra? Yep.
Yes, sir.
That's it. Or maybe it's just getting into the race tomorrow. Buy your tickets tomorrow, huh?
Oh, yeah. That too.
Oh, yeah. Mama tickets, yes.
Right. All right. So Grandma gave you a thumbs up.
Thank you, Grandma.
That was an awesome gift. That was a good one. I'm glad we opened that one on the stream.
Yes. Me too.
Yeah. So, hey, we're winding things down here. We got just an hour stream tonight. We got a campfire we got to build. We were out at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, and we just wanted to share a little bit of happy birthday with George. And I'm glad you guys could all join us for the birthday. 16, George.
Yes, sir.
And we wanted to. And we wanted to. I know that it was really important, and it's actually really, really cool. In addition to the gift, the Mothra gift. Oh no! What did I just do there?
Uh-oh. This is backstage.
Yeah, there we go. Then we got. Well, I can't. It's just the opposite. We've got up there. We've got the GFW Trains flag, the newly minted DFW Trains flag from.
Prototype from Bilcom.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
For those of you, and I know if Corey's still on here, those of you that have done this with the camera, it's really hard because it's the opposite of everything that you want to do on the screen. It's just opposite. So again, everybody, welcome, or not welcome, but thanks for joining us.
Smash the like button.
See you around the
Yeah, smash that like button. That would be really good. We'd appreciate that. We had a great time hanging out with you, even if it was abbreviated. We'll be back next week for the full-on Fast Friday. We'll get that. We got the ramp to the train. We got the bench work all done. We can't wait to share that with you. That's going to be really cool.
Yes.
And I'm going to hit my message one more time. Besides smashing that like button, it really helps out with us. Everybody, please support each other in this. We have a really cool corner of YouTube and a really cool corner of the hobby right here with all of this little community that we've built. So watch each other's stuff, support each other's channel. Specifically, we have specifically, hey, guys, we're trying to. So we're trying to where is I at on this, George?
Support everybody.
All right. So hey, we'll see you later. See you around the roundhouse.
Yes.
Don't let the caboose hit you.
On the way out. Yes.
There we go. Ooh.
High five.
All right, everybody. Have a great one. Have a great weekend. Make sure you support each other. Got some neat stuff. Saturday we've got a train storm. Saturday, so check his out. Steven Saturday, and then we've got Sunday Run Day over there at Ars Trains.
Yes.
All right, so have a good one. Thanks for joining. Happy birthday, George.
Thank you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Georgie. Happy birthday to you.
Bye.